they asked a very famous rabbi. His name was Rabbi Ada. They asked Rabbi Ada Bar Hava, how did you get to live so long? A person, you see a person very old. Pretty much you need a schut. How did you live so long? So the Gemara says a few things that he did. And the first thing that he said, that the Gemara says that he did, was that he's testifying on himself. Lo hikpadati betoch beti. What does that mean? Lo hikpadati betoch beti. I was never makpid in my house. Which means, I'll give you a perfect example. A few years back, what happened was, one of the congregants, his wife, picked up the phone and said, Rabbi, my husband prays about you every single day. I say, yeah. You know what he does in the house? He screams, he's yelling. I'm like thinking, what? This guy? He's the biggest tzaddik. When he comes in, he sits down and he prays, he does his thing. He talks to the rabbi with much respect. He says he's such a tzaddik. What are you talking about? I says, yeah, Rabbi, you don't see what he does in the house. He says, the people have to understand this, which it applies to everybody, myself included, everybody, that, on the outside, when you're acting towards people, we don't know really if you're such a tzaddik. You look like a great guy, yes. Your nice smile, great. How do I know you're tzaddik? The way you act in your house. Because the way you act in your house, you're used to it. It's my house. How do you act? Yeah, it's my house. So, therefore, that's the way we know, deep down, how the person really, really is. It's very good to act nice outside. But what about inside? And he said, Lo miyamai, lo ikbadati betoch beti. He said, I had a long life. I never ever got angry. I wasn't makpid, meaning to say you could show anger, but not inside feel anger. Like, oh, what are you doing? Why? Sometimes a lot of fights can happen. Why are you so late? Why are you coming late so late? You be makpid. Oh, the kid dropped it. Oh, what are you doing? Why are you dropping that? Why? Oh, you didn't tell me. You left. A person can be makbid for many, many things. Oh, why is your socks on my bed? Like the little kid throws a piece of socks on. Why is your socks on my bed? A million things could happen in the house. But the father in the house, or the mother in the house, he or she, you could have akbado, you could really feel like anger, and what are you doing, and this. So if you can control that there, then we see your wow. We see your true colors. We see who you really, really are. It's like the next level of wow. It's the next level of wow. That's the honest truth, really. That's the truth. Look at this person. This is amazing. Outside and in his house, even better. And this is really what the rabbis teach us over here in the holy Orchot Tzadikim. He says that a person should love his family. You should love your family. You ever hear that before? Ahavat kerovav. Love your family. Go all out for them. No problem. And when you understand that, it's a beracha. There was one time, Moed Katan, the Gemara says over there, a story how one guy went to go get a beracha from a big rabbi. And the rabbi said, Inshallah, Bezrat Hashem, you should have a lot of broken dishes in your house. He says, this is a beracha? He went back, this is a beracha? What do you curse me? A lot of dishes break? He says, no, he's blessing you should have a lot of kids. What happens when you have a lot of kids? Yeah, it's going to happen. If you have a lot of kids, don't think nothing's going to break in the house. Things going to break in the house. I'll never forget the day where the first time my kid started getting a little bit older and was able to open up the water in the shower on her own. Able to open up the water. Little kid. Maybe, I don't know. I forgot exactly the age. All of a sudden, I come home one day, the whole first floor flooded. From the second floor to the first floor, what's going on? I'm looking, from like those spotlights, how you have like water leaking out. What's going on? I go up. Oh my goodness! They I don't know what they did. They put I don't know, maybe Play-Doh, I don't know, on the drain. I don't know what they did. Anyway, the drain was clogged. No water was going out on down, and the kid left the tub. Went upstairs. I don't know what they did, and the water's coming down. Oh, flood! And I'm like, walking. What's going on? Either you go crazy or you say to yourself, "Whoa, this is kids. This is kids." You see the different attitude automatically. You know, you don't get upset. This is kids. That's what you do. This is great. But what? Who wouldn't go crazy to have an extra kid and go, wow, this is bijannin? So you're looking at that. Okay, you messed it up. Well, this is what kids do. I'm very happy. Very nice. Boom. So I saw that. Okay, of course you're like, what? But guess what? I got a crazy insurance. You know, the insurance paid me big. You know, so in the beginning, you have to know that. In the beginning, you get crazy. Relax. Hashem's watching. You have a big insurance in Shamayim. They're going to give you a big check after 120. Why? You're a makpid. You could act like, what are you doing? You could act like that, but inside you remain you cool. And this is what he's saying. Ahavat kerovav. Love your family. Love them. And with that, you'll be able, since you love them so much, you'll be able to help them. You'll be able to not be makpid on them. You'll be able to help them even more.